government had to look for additional sources of revenue. In 2005, the Expanded Value-Added Tax or EVAT was signed into the law as Republic Act 9337. So this expanded the VAT base, subjecting to VAT energy products such as coal and petroleum products and electricity generation, transmission, and distribution. Select professional services were also taxed. In February 2006, the VAT tax rate was also increased from 10% to 12%. So, noong si President, noong time ni President Estrada is masyadong maikli. So, wala siyang time para baguhin yung tax system. Then, si President Macapagal Arroyo took over and spend more money on government program without increasing taxes. So, nung nag-take over si Gloria Macapagal Arroyo is mas nag-spend siya ng money sa mga government program nang hindi tinataasan yung mga taxes. Dahil sa way nito ni Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, mas tumaas yung utang ng government from 2002 to 2004. So para mas makakuha ng mas maraming pera, nag-create ng bagong law ang government, which is called the Expanded Value-Added Tax or EVAT. So itong EVAT is na-implement siya noong 2005. So itong law na to is made energy product like coal, petroleum product, and electricity subject to VAT. So it also added taxes to some professional services. So in 2006, mas tumaas na yung value-added tax from 10% to 12% na nakukuha ng government. So next is, as President Benigno Aquino III succeeded President Arroyo in 2010, he promised that no new taxes would be imposed and additional revenue would have to come from adjusting existing taxes. The administration ventured into the adjustment of excise tax on liquor and cigarettes, or the sin tax reform. Motivation for which was primarily fiscal, public health, and social order related consideration. Republic Act 10351 was passed, and government revenue from alcohol and tobacco excise taxes increased. So collection from tobacco and alcohol in 2015 made up 1.1% of the gross domestic product, and the improvement in tax collection resulted in the Philippines receiving a credit rating upgrade into investment grade status. So the sin tax reform was an exemplar on how tax reform could impact social services as it allowed from the increase of the Department of Health budget and free health insurance premiums for the poor people enrolled in PhilHealth increased from 55.2 million in 2002 to 515.4 million in 2015. So, nung si President Aquino naman ang nag-take over noong 2010, nag-promise siya na hindi na siya gagawa ng bagong taxes. So, instead, nag-focus siya sa mga changes sa mga existing taxes para mas maka-gain ng mas maraming pera para sa government. So, one big change was the sin tax reform, which increased taxes on alcohol and cigarettes. This was done to ginawa ito para mas makakuha ng mas maraming pera ang government, mas ma-improve yung public health by discouraging people from smoking and drinking, make society safer by reducing alcohol-related problems. So the new Law Republic Act uh, 10351 resulted in much higher taxes collected from the alcohol and tobacco. In 2015, the government collected 1.1% of the entire country wealth, and from these taxes, this helped improve the country financial standing, leading to better credit rating. So the sin tax reform also had a positive impact on social services. So the Department of Health received three times more money in 2015. More poor people got free health insurance through PhilHealth. The number of people with free insurance increased from 50 to 55.2 million in 2002 and 515.4 million in 2015. So this shows that changing taxes can not only help the government get more money but also improve people's lives by funding important services. So next is the administration of the new President Rodrigo Duterte promised the tax reform, particularly in income taxes, as it vowed to lower income tax rates shouldered by working Filipino. The present income tax scheme of the country is the second highest of the Southeast Asia, and the current laws on income taxes were outdated as they were drafted 2 decades ago. The proposed tax reform also seeks to limit VAT exemption and increase excise taxes on petroleum products and automobiles. It is hoped that reform in the country's tax policy will result in the much desired economic development that will be felt even by the lowest classes in the society. So President Duterte promised to make changes to the tax system, especially for income taxes. He wanted to lower the amount of taxes that Filipino workers have to pay. Right now, the Philippines has the second highest income taxes in Southeast Asia, and that current tax laws are very old. The new tax plan aimed to lower income taxes for workers, reduce the number of things that are exempt from value-added tax, increase taxes on things like gasoline and cars. So the goal is to help the economy grow and make sure everyone benefit, even the poorest people in the country. So that's all for my report. Thank you.